And you never have to worry about that.
Okay.
Love you.
He went to call police. Akamwambia, find a way to eliminate Steve the way we did to his sister. Pussy is the only thing that can satisfy me. Those were the...
Listen, bitch.
Me, I
don't fuck with me.
It. Baby, you can't
Where
call
the
me
Korean guy you've been fucking my sister's fucking husband. See whether that's a true story or whether it's a lie. Because I can't trust anything she's saying to me here right now. I told you early on when we had our conversation that the reason why I did not call the police on her is because I'm not just thinking about me and her and our situation. It's also about the children. And not just my children, which of course they're number one, they come number one, but also my sister's children.
Love, you've shown me this time. I cannot take it for granted. Love, you've shown me, cannot deny. Eastern TV, bringing you the best from the streets.
Hello guys, what's up everybody? This is Director Samaritan 254. Kawaida yetu hapa ni Eastern TV. Before we start, make sure that you subscribe, you comment, and also share. Hii video ikuwe inafikia as many people as possible. Guys, today it has been a very busy day for us. Na niliwaambia kazi yetu si kuharibu, but kazi yetu inakuanga kujaribu kutengeneza maneno ama mambo yakiharibika, we try and bring these people together. Today we are having two wonderful people ambao ni wazazi, their parents, and yesterday was the day that I met these two people. Na baada ya kuweza kuingia kwenye simu zao, kuweza kudigdig pale kuingia, nilipata ya kwamba kuna issue ambayo inaendelea, and nikaita Steve, tukakuwa na conversation naye, nikaita Mercy, tukakuwa na conversation, and I thought before the rain ianguke, at least tutakuwa come up na solution to this big matter. Steve.
Yes.
We've had a discussion na wewe, tuliongea, and you had one stand ambayo ulisema kwamba all you want is justice for your sister, and also you want to know where Ken is. Tumekuwa naye, amejitetea na akasema kwamba yeye hajui hizo messages ziliweza kuingia namna gani. I called you here tuweze kukua na conclusion about this case. First of all, are you ready to forgive your wife?
My brother, let me just tell you something. In fact, this whole situation has caused me so much confusion. Forgiving her, first and foremost, the way this whole thing has come about to me, I'm still in a state of shock. There's no such thing as forgiving that I know, because there are so many unanswered questions. Me, what I want to know first and foremost is, what is the truth? What has happened here? How did this situation come to where we are here right now? And my thing before I even go forward with anything is to find out the truth from this woman who is next to you, because this is a woman I've been loving for such a long time. She's my wife, she's the mother of my children. So we have to get down to the bottom of this situation. That is where my mind is at. So forgiveness, we're not even there yet. I want this lady here to prove to me and explain to me why I read those messages from her phone yesterday. Number one, that's evidence. These are things that are documented. This is stuff that's, it can't be fabricated. So she has to explain to me, give me a reason and an answer as to why those messages were on her phone. So forgiveness, so what am I forgiving? I have to get down to the bottom of what this is all about. That is my stance.
Mercy.
Yes.
You told me that you want your husband to forgive you.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be forgiving you on what basis?
Mimi nilikuwa nauliza forgiveness ya kuonekana hizo messages kwa simu yangu, of which I don't know how they get there. Nothing else. Sababu kwa hii jabu ya sister yake mimi sijui kitu na haijanihusu chochote. Still I'm shocked and I'm in pain still because ni my sister. Tulikuwa tuna uhusiano wa karibu sana. I'm still shocked too about hii issue. Yeah.
So you don't know where those messages came from?
I don't know. I don't know who drafted them. I don't know. To me, I'm not guilty of anything. I'm very much.
So are you trying to
sincere
sit down there and
honest.
say that these messages just popped up on your phone?
I don't know. I don't know who did it. I don't know about those messages. I don't know about your sister's death, which also my sister's death. I'm clean and clean and clean, my dear love.
You know, me, all I can say here, to be very honest with you, is I don't trust you. I don't believe you. We're not fools here. We're people who are educated. We've been exposed. We've traveled. So for you to sit down there and say that messages can just pop up on your phone, like by happenstance, like magic, they just show up on your phone. And it's listed there, the things, the kinds of the conversations that you've been having. You're trying to tell me somebody had some kind of wise knowledge from somewhere and they just somehow managed to put that information on your phone.
Yeah, me sijui chochote about the messages.
There's no truth to that, and you know it very well.
AI. I don't know.
There's no truth.
An enemy maybe coming between me and you.
So you normally use your phone with your enemy?
I don't know about those
I asked you a
messages.
very simple question. When you're saying that it's AI. So do you chat with the AI? One be about token, I'll give you sijui this class, sijui nini, sijui your... That's how it happens.
I don't know about those things. Sababu pia I'm shocked. Even I don't have answers of those questions because also I'm shocked to be accused having a relationship with Ken, my brother-in-law, whom I respect as a brother-in-law, nothing else. About the car I sold and I stopped my job. Sina kitu yoyote na Ken rather than narea watoto wake kama watoto wa my sister-in-law. Just that.
I mean, can you explain to me, Ken, fine, we don't talk on a regular basis. He's not like somebody who is like a very, a good friend of mine. We communicate all the time. Yes, we were connected because he was my sister's husband. But because of the children, yes, we'd have our communication, our conversations. So be it. But every time I call Ken, without a doubt, he would return my call because my calls are important. Because I'm basically calling him most of the time from the US, or I'm sending him some kind of correspondence, either an email or a text message or something of the kind. But he always responds. How is it? Yesterday, when I was shown those messages about your, secret rendezvous, your sex life on the side, which you've been having, that on that same day, after I took off to go looking for him, and you went your own way, and me, I went mine, all of a sudden, he's not answering his calls.
I don't have any information about Ken.
He somehow vanished.
I don't know.
That is absolute nonsense to me.
Sijampigia simu wala sijui yako wapi.
Sir, we tracked that number and I gave it to my friends who are DCIs and they tracked the number. Anapatikana huko maeneo ya Keserian.
Keserian?
Yes. So huko ndio mko? Do you have maybe a...
Me personally, I have no affiliations with Keserian. I know Keserian. The only way I know Keserian is when I was in high school. I went to 𝐨𝐻𝐢 Academy. That's in 𝐬𝐭'𝐬. So 𝐬𝐭'𝐬, Keserian, is kind of the general same area. But I don't have any family affiliations, or I don't know anybody who lives there. I don't have any friends who live there. I have nothing to do with Keserian, apart from the fact that I went to high school close to Keserian, 𝐭𝐬𝐬. So you're shocking me now when you're telling me that.
So, hey, why are you complicating everything, Mama? Kwa nini complicate maneno hapa? Because you're the one who will lose your marriage if you're not going to tell us the truth.
I'm telling the truth, nothing but the truth. Sijui chochote kuhusu all these issues. All I know, Ken is my brother-in-law and I'm taking good care of his kids, nothing else. About the car, I didn't give Ken car. I just sold the car and I stopped my business. That's all.
He told you that he sold the car?
She was supposed to sell that car based on our understanding so that she can get some finances to add on to her business. Yes, that's a true story based on our communication. But you saw what the message said yesterday. How Ken was talking to her like they swindled me out of the car, and how they got rid of my sister, like they were in cahoots together. So who is telling the truth here? Who? And me, I know one thing: technology does not lie. So that one just on that point of the technology, she's 9.
You also made a mistake. Maybe you would have taken her phone and.
Her phone. I actually have her phone right here. To be honest with you, this is a phone that you actually tracked. You actually used this phone yesterday. Yes. It's right here in my pocket. When I stormed out yesterday, I stormed out with it. And I've had it. I still have the phone.
So you took it?
I took it yesterday and I went with it.
Now you're saying that you're not going to report this matter to the police. What exactly do you want?
First and foremost, I want to know where this Ken is. You say you just told me just now you tracked him to Keserian. Okay, fine. I need to find out why he is not accessible to me on this specific day when you guys approached me and you told me this information. Why all of a sudden did he disappear? She's claiming that she sold the car and she used the money for the business. I've never questioned her about that because I trusted her with everything. Now I want to see full proof of that sale, all the documentations pertaining to that transaction, and then she has to show me how she invested that money, number one, to see whether that's a true story or whether it's a lie. Because I can't trust anything she's saying to me here right now. I told you earlier on when we had our conversation that the reason why I did not call the police on her is because I'm not just thinking about me and her and our situation. It's also about the children. And not just my children, which of course they're number one, they come number one, but also my sister's children. And I also told you that I was looking for legal advice as well to see how is the best way to go about this situation. So that's why I'm caught in between that situation here right now. And I still don't believe what she's saying to me here right now.
About to patie reasons of why you feel like you should be forgiven by your husband.
Me, the only reason ya kuomba forgiveness is just because the messages were found kwa simu yangu, of which I don't know, because I don't have any hood with Ken rather than taking care of the sister's children. Mimi ningemuomba aendelee kuchunguza basi, sababu mimi am clean and nothing but clean.
You're clean, nothing but clean.
Yes. I'm not guilty of anything.
Who did you sell the car to? Uko na evidence ya kuonyeshana mtu mwenye uliuzia gari?
Yeah.
Why you shown the evidence of a person who was sold to?
I didn't even follow it through, to be honest with you.
He was not interested.
I was not interested in terms of like the sales process.
Yeah.
Because I trust my wife. That's why she wants to build her business, of course. So I didn't waste my time at trying to ask her for details, that he send me this document or that document. It has never been an issue. We've never had issues of money, me and my wife. We've always been transparent with one another. And if she needs, and I have, We do what we have to do for the family. But it has never come to a point whereby I've had to ask to micromanage her on every situation. She knows that I'm always there to support her in everything she does, because she supports me also in what I do. At least I thought that. So there's never been a situation where I have to like second guess her judgment. It has never been like that. It was somebody I trust and I love.
You was telling me that she has all the reasons to be forgiven by you because she's alikuokota sijui nini.
So you're trying to tell me okay, this happened over 11 years ago. You're trying to tell me because of that incident that happened over 11 years ago, I'm supposed to disregard this information that I'm getting? I'm just supposed to forgive you?
I'm not saying you discard those informations. You find the real truth in it. Just that, my love.
I am going to get down to the bottom of this. Rest assured, I can guarantee you that. That one, I am going to do it. So help me, God. We are going to find out exactly what is the truth here. That one, I guarantee you.
Fine.
Masi, unajua, this is a murder case. Unajua murder case, what murder case entails?
I know.
But why are you beating around the bush? Why don't you just make your husband understand the whole situation? Why you cheated? Why you've been sleeping with Ken? Ken sahi yako keserian.
I have never slept with Ken. Sina any relationship na Ken. In a relationship, iko is brotherhood. Just taking care of his kids. Nothing else.
But the message was so clear. Your pussy is the only thing that satisfies.
Maybe they had my contacts. Me, I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know what to say. I'm confused and shocked. Very much shocked. I don't know what to say about it. Sielewi, pia mimi sielewi chochote about these informations.
Your part in short, what exactly do you want, sir?
My part in short is going to be very simple. I'm going to go and get down to the bottom of this whole situation. Me, I'll tell you that for a fact. Because for one, she has to prove to me that somebody messed up with that phone of hers and put it. That is nonsense to me. So, in all honesty, this thing is truly a police case. And I'm going to get down to the bottom of it. The investigations that need to be done to find out who is lying or who is talking the truth, it shall be found out. And that Ken individual, the fact that he's missing has put me now on toes. But I'm going to find out the truth. And, you know, I can be very honest with you, my friend. Even these videos that we are shooting here and this conversation we're having here with my wife here, this is proof, this is evidence. And the day I come to you, sir, and I tell you I need all the information and evidence so that this investigation can be done clearly, I know you're going to assist me, and I ask you to assist me. But my part in short is simple. I've been committed to this woman for 11 years. And I told him, yes, that there's a white woman in the States who wanted to get married to me. That is a true story, by the way. But you know, I loved you, and I've loved you all these years. We've supported each other back and forth. But I can tell you one thing for sure. I'm going to get down to the bottom of this situation. And the truth shall finally come out. I don't think I have anything else to say right now. There's no forgiveness here. This thing has to be adjudicated to the very end. And that's it. That is it.
Help me with my microphone, can you? Let me have my microphone, sir.
You can have it back. You can have it back. I don't have anything else to say. And that's the bottom.
It's okay. It's okay, sir.
Sasa hii ni aje? Kwani ulikuwa tu unataka kuniharibia?
Adam, nilikwambia uongee ukweli huko ongea.
Mimi naongea ukweli yangu. Mimi hakuna kitu naelewa kuhusu hiyo kifo. Wala sina uhusiano yoyote na Ken. Now see, I'm losing my husband. How? ulikuwa ukuje unisaidie ama uharibu hivi?
Nilikwambia tu ongea ukweli madam. Wewe uongee.
Mimi nimeongea ukweli, nothing but the truth. But it seems like kuharibika kunaharibika kabisa. Sasa nitafanya nini? Sitaki ku break up with my husband. Na mimi naongea ukweli kabisa.
Si ungeenda tu muongee basi na yeye muelewane.
Hawezi hata kubali nimkaribie. This husband is so mad with me. Haniamini tena.
Akono ragiro ndwagiro kwaria ma. Nikio utararia ma.
Ni ndiraria ma. Ndirio ndonjoi ona omwe wigie gikuo kia mwari wa nyina. Ona kana ngamenya onaki. Ona nie ndi ndumaini ona nikumaka ndiramaka. Wagĩrĩirwo kĩndeithie ũndũ ũyũ chunguzwo kũmenyekane ũrĩa gwathire to niĩ ndirĩ ũndũ njũĩ. Na ndirenda ku lose my marriage.
Wewe ambia tu Ken anahitajika. Hiyo tu simple.
Niĩ ndiramwĩra atĩ na ndeigua nĩ mũkiuga nĩ ahoretie thimũ niĩ ndiũĩ ũhoro wake.
Si keserian. Si ulize si anapatikana kwa keserian.
Itangĩkĩmenya ngũmenya.
Na alizima simu si alikuwa anaongea. Kwa nini alizima simu?
I don't know. Sijaongea na Ken.
Nada mimi siwezi kusaidia sana because ukweli ishajulikana na there's nothing we can do about it. Nisaidie tu na microphone yangu tu tafadhali.
Hatirĩ ũma wĩ hau. Wagĩrĩirwo ũndeithie kwagĩra no ti kũndeithia gũke gũthũke biũ. Now I'm losing my marriage and I don't know about any death or any relationship with Ken. All I do good to them all. My husband, Ken, the kids. Now I'm suffering for nothing.
Love, you've shown me His time. I cannot take it for granted. Love, you've shown me, cannot deny. Eastern TV, bringing you the best from the streets.